Why Springsteen is kind of a mess. Alright, listen up. We're no Bruce historians. We just like some of the boss's songs. But by God, are we more than qualified to judge Deliver Me From Nowhere as a film, which we consider a mixed bag. So let's start with the good. Everyone gives a great performance, with the Jeremy Allen White and Jeremy Strong, we love you, Succession, deserving special shoutouts. The film is also technically impressive and relatively well written, and what's especially praiseworthy is that Springsteen admirably avoids the typical pitfalls of Hollywood biopics. His music is incorporated thematically and never takes center stage. The film doesn't try to cram the subject's entire life story into a 2-hour runtime. And crucially, it's a sincere portrayal of a struggling man that in no way comes across as a cash grab. There are several touching moments, a few particularly great lines, and a handful of poignant scenes that stick out, giving the film some staying power. However, here's why Deliver Me From Nowhere almost certainly won't become a classic of its genre. Springsteen is ultimately undone by an unfortunate lack of focus. It jumps between Bruce's songwriting, his personal relationships with his crew, romantic partner, and crucially his parents, and also his childhood trauma and resulting depression, never quite tying those elements into a cohesive whole. So as a movie that attempts to explore Bruce's psyche through the creation of his 1982 Nebraska album, it falters, simply because the otherwise more than decent script just doesn't carry the necessary punch, resulting in a very surface-level character study that lacks emotional weight and leaves you feeling a bit indifferent. And the bottom line is, the acting, technical aspects, and a few standout scenes do keep Springsteen afloat and make it slightly above average, but don't expect much more. If you're the Boss's fan, you'll probably like it, but otherwise you can easily go ahead and skip it.